fingers aren't eyes, so we don't need to deal with that. Hello everybody, welcome back to Nancy Drew. It has been a hot minute since I've recorded this. Been like over a year. Like, I know I said in the last episode I was excited to like get back into this game because I was finally making progress, and then I got burnt out severely. So some things are different. You might notice that I have a PNG right now. Even if you're in my streams, you might be surprised by this. I found this pick crew actually that I'll obviously link credit in the description. A pick crew that actually said that they allowed use as a PNG with credit, like for free and stuff. And I was like, oh, that's neat. I've been thinking about doing PNG stuff sometimes because sometimes, like, I like having like a little avatar to represent myself when I'm speaking, in the sense that like that's something I've enjoyed about Facecam, is that it's not just like a video feed of the game necessarily, and like it's nice to have that sort of like representation of me alongside the game. But like sometimes, like today for example, I really didn't feel like putting like face cam on or anything, so I made this little pic crew of myself for the purpose of PNG tubing for now. Like obviously it would be nice to have like a real commissioned one eventually, but that's an expense that I need to save up for, and I'm not sure, like, this is really just a test run. I like the idea of doing this for Nancy Drew and like more casual YouTube playthroughs, but like for Space for the Unbound, for example, I like having Facecam for that, so I don't know. I'm flexible. I like to just do things. But I wanted to like spice things up with this, test out PNG tubing a little bit. But yeah, I've been wanting to get back to this game for quite some time, but like it took me so long to get those last 4 episodes out of editing limbo. And I didn't want to let myself record anymore because the idea of having more things to edit was gonna like send me just into like a spiral. It was already a spiral. I made a mistake recording for it once the last time, clearly, but I'm way better at like actually consistently editing stuff now, so I'm allowing myself to record more of this game. But yeah, I've got a PNG now. We've got like a new fancy background. I put a frame around the game. Like, it's very different. This playthrough is just, you go back and rewatch it, and I think the first 2 episodes have my old background, and then 3 through 7 I believe had like the new old background with the checkerboards, and now we got this fancy one. Like, I've come a long way just through the course of this game because I started it 2 years ago. I think beating this game will be like a nice like sense of moving forward and like actually getting back on the horse, maybe. I do apologize that this playthrough has kind of just been all over the place. At least like the 1 year break between recording the last one and this one, it was like not as much of a break for y'all. Like you had the year break between episodes 3 and 4. So you already had the break. I already came back. It's fine. Just now you're seeing the result of me catching up with myself. But yeah, luckily for me, even though it was like a year and a half ago that I last played this, I did very recently edit episode 7. I also rewatched it to refresh myself, and then realized I had left myself a note on my desktop that said to do in Nancy Drew, and hold on, let me bring it up. It's got everything I really need. It like listed out which puzzles I thought I could reasonably do next. It was like telling me where the answers to the puzzles were, like reminding me that that book existed. And then a few other notes like, reminder, Abby, Dr. Buford knows about the skeleton men. Henry had a conversation with a girl named Summer and it was weird. The iguana needs fruit. Go get him some fruit. He still has that letter. You need to get it. Like, I was so nice to myself. I left myself that little note and everything. So I think we'll be okay. But yeah, that's where I've been. I was burnt out on content creation, but YouTube is back. YouTube is thriving. Now the real question is, I know I need to do all those things, but what order should I do them in? I'm gonna look at that book again. Is it this one? Yes, it was this one. Okay, so the first one in the book is this. This is the clock, I think. Okay, this is the clock. We're just gonna go. I know where the clock is. I'm gonna try to do it. Whoops, that's teeth. I don't want teeth right now. Sorry. No teeth. Toothless. Toothless. Okay. Fuck. Nancy, save your page. I beg you. Miss Girl. Okay, time will tell. Part 1. I don't know what the different parts are for. Is it, like... And the other thing is, like, do I have to... Both of these start at noon, I've just noticed. Well, part 3 starts at midnight, but they all start on 12. And the clock, when you click on it, starts you on 12 as well. So that's interesting. So maybe, like, I think we have to maybe go and, like, it starts you at 12 and then, like, move it 3 hours later, move it 2 hours, then move it back 9 hours. So maybe I click the button each time? It has to be that, because I'm pretty sure when I was fucking around in an earlier episode, I tried clicking the button at each hour position. It didn't let me brute force the puzzle that way, but also these games are notorious for not letting you brute force puzzles until Nancy has read a specific book. So I'm honestly not sure if, like, I just need to get it to its final destination, press the button, and then it'll give me an eyeball, or if I need to actually, like, press the button at each part of this. I guess I could try it the easy way first, and then if it doesn't work, I can do the long way. So, noon, 3 hours past is 3 p.m., 5 p.m., 2 hours more. What's 9 hours before 5 p.m.? So that's, 5 hours back would be noon again, and then 4 hours before that, that's 8 a.m. 6 hours before 8 a.m., that's 2 a.m. This is ridiculous. 2 a.m. If we made note of the time at 2 a.m., what time would it be if we moved ahead 9? 11 a.m. But then it says the students wrote down 6 numbers in all. So that makes me think you have to do a sequence. But first I'm going to just try 11 a.m. Well, 11. Nope, you have to do the sequence. Okay, so it starts at 12, and then... I don't remember. I think it was 3 more, so 1, 2, wait. Fuck. Do I have to press it for 12? I'm gonna just try. So, 12, 3, move ahead 2 hours more, 5, and then it was 9 beforehand, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait. My math might have been wrong before. 8, not 9. No, it's 8 a.m., but 9 hours. Okay, I just said the wrong word to myself. I think I did it right before. So that, but I don't remember what they did after 8 a.m. What was after 8 a.m.? 6 hours before 8 a.m. is 2 a.m. So 6 before, and then minus 6 plus 9. Okay, minus 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 9? Oh god. I think I did it. I moved the dial the wrong way, but I got to the right number because it's a circle and it was 6. So it was halfway. So it would have been the, okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I did it. I'm glad it didn't count me fucking up and going in the wrong direction at first. I got my eyeball. Purple. Okay, so that's part 1. So now I need to do parts 2 and 3. So now at least I know how to do it, right? Like, I know how to do it. It's easy. It's not complicated. This is one of those where I'm like, this probably is the same between junior and senior detective, because I feel like, for me at least, this is not that hard. But then I remember these games are made for children, so actually I don't know. I'm not about to do 2 playthroughs to figure out differences, either. Okay, at high noon, the sheriff stepped into the street and addressed Badman Bart. 5 hours ago, I told her to leave town. As you swore you'd be gone in 3. Okay, this is where I'm like, okay, how are you trying to throw me off here? Because, like, do I need to do that 5 and that 3? I'm just gonna try doing it in all. Fuck, I did not mean to close the book. Shit. No! This is why we do the puzzles in order, though, because I only have to flip, like, 2 pages, right? I was trying to do, like, the book card puzzle I have to flip, like, 7 times each time. I'll get to that when I get to that. I think I'm just gonna do every number that they say, because, like, I was thinking maybe at the end it says, like, at the beginning of part 1, where it's like, the students wrote down 6 numbers and all. But this one doesn't have anything like that, so I'm just gonna do every number that they say. I just need to... I'm gonna be flipping back and forth a lot. My working memory is decent, but it's not that decent. Okay, start at noon. Minus 5. So noon minus 5, and then plus 3. Okay, noon. Minus 5. And then plus 3. 1, 2, 3. You said you'd be gone by 10. And then, what did he say? And then, fuck. Just as I was riding out my horse through a shoe, I took him straight to the blacksmith, but he was real busy. He said it'd be 5 more hours. Okay, plus 5. It's gotta be a plus 5 and a minus 3, because... Wait, no. It's a plus 5, and then we want 2 p.m. because it's still high noon right now. So we got a +5 from where we're at, and then a 2 p.m. Okay, I think that's what it is. So +5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2 p.m. because it's 2 hours from now, which is noon. Okay, I hope I'm correct. I really wish Nancy would just put her finger in the book, like, save where she left off. He went back to the blacksmith, and an hour later was on his way out of town. So he left at 1 p.m. Yeah! I don't know if I needed to do the whole sequence or not, to be quite honest with you, but I think I did. Because I had to do it for the first one. What is this, though? That looks like a cat eye. That's cool. Do you think that Bruno Bollet had special glass cat eyes made so that he could do furry cosplay? He was in a pirate group. Maybe he was also in a furry group. I don't know. Why else would he have those? Okay, I think there was a part 3. Anyway, I do think my headcanon is that he... Well, I mean, only one of his eyes would be a cat eye. And I guess if he was wearing a fursuit, it wouldn't matter. Because the fursuit has eyes. I don't know. There's something there. Like, obviously, maybe he didn't... Did he even wear a glass eye? Or did he just collect these for fun? Did they say? I actually don't know. Did he wear glasses? I don't know. I don't know if they said. What's the lore? Well, someday I'll know. Actually, maybe I will never know, because maybe they didn't think about it. Maybe they just assumed you would assume he wore them. Or maybe they assumed you would assume he didn't wear them, and just never said. But they were never actually clear. But also, once again, I remind you, I started this game 2 years ago. So, I don't remember things. Okay, I did that one. Okay, it was midnight on a dark, stormy night. Only 4 hours before, I had seen my dear friend Hollis. Okay, so midnight, -4, +2. Midnight -4 +2. Right? Midnight -4 +2. Midnight. -4. 1, 2, 3, 4. +2. Okay. 6 hours. So +6. +6 +5 +2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Okay. I thought there were so many pluses that I was thinking I might have fucked something up, but no, we got another eyeball. Gimme. Ooh, that one's funky. That one looks like Beetlejuice. 10 eyes now. I think there was 25 to get. I think, unless there was a part 4 to that, I think that was all the time ones. Okay, next one is Librarian's Tale. See, this makes you think there's a code somewhere, and I have to add the titles to the thing. So I think I wasn't too far off with, like, looking at those books and being like, this one has I in it, and then I just have to take all of those, add up their numbers. I just don't know where to put the number. But maybe there is, like, some sort of code input that I just have not located in my playthrough, or maybe I found it at the beginning of the game and don't recall. Like, I can't click on anything here. I can only open this, right? I can only open this drawer here, but I can't click on, like, I don't see a box with a code on it. Yeah, see, some of these have I in them.
A Librarian's Tale. Something Bruno Bollet wrote in that Tired Eyes book.
Okay.
Mentioned the librarian's eye.
Okay, Nancy, thank you. I'm aware, but where do I put the number? Where do I put the number? She's so like, oh my god, I figured it out. But like, where do I input the code? Maybe now that she's noticed this, she can look on the shelf for something. But before we do that, I am going to do math. I don't think put the lime in the coconut's anything. My Eye and Other Tall Tales by Francois Poutine, which that has I in it, so that's 401. I don't know where my notebook is. I fully lost the plot with that. It's gone. It's not gone, it's somewhere, but like for anyone who doesn't know, I've recently moved and a lot of my stuff is just still packed up and just in random places, and yeah, I'll just use my notes app on my phone. So 401, I'm writing down all the numbers. so I don't have to memorize the list. Not now, not ever, that's not anything. Prudent living, that's not anything. Bridges to nowhere. Nah, that one has I in it. 608. Cat's eye, 010, so that's just 10. I'm assuming. That's teeth. I don't need that. Don't need teeth right now. Chernatids and their care, which I don't think is. Actually, I do remember this. I remember looking up what this was to make sure it wasn't like some eye term, and then I got jump scared by a bug, which then I was like, well, duh, it's a bug. The man's fucking name's Scorpio, and they keep putting puns in here. Don't know what I expected, so I'm not falling for that again, Nancy Drew. I will not look at that bug again. Fuck that bug. Daniel and the moving finger. Fingers aren't eyes, so we don't need to deal with that. Eye candy, on the other hand, that is eyes. It's also candy. Finding Fish, by Bill Kessler from Nancy Drew and the White Wolf of Icicle Creek. Not eyes. Even though fish do in fact have eyes, this is not about eyes, this is just an Easter egg. Grinding Fake Eyes, on the other hand. 511. Turn a blind eye. That's also an eye. Blind eyes are still eyes. Oh, and that's the same thing again. So we've gone full circle. So now I just need to do, they said addition, so I need to do math real quick. 401 plus 608 plus 10 plus 4 plus 511 plus 6. 1540. 1540. I just don't, again, I do not know where they want me to. Whoa. Okay, this didn't light up before.
Here we go. A librarian's tale.
See, Nancy just needed to know to look for it. I couldn't click on that beforehand. I don't know why the games do this. I guess maybe because they're like, well, logically you wouldn't know, and we don't want you to be able to brute force this puzzle because Nancy's supposed to just figure things out by investigating, but I feel like, I don't know. Part of me also feels like they're trying to eliminate speedrunners, but I feel like there's probably still workarounds anyway. Because there are some puzzles I'm pretty sure that you can brute force in this game. I don't know though. I wonder, if there is somehow a Nancy Drew speedrunning community, I would love to know like what sort of things they've done to like change their times, or if they literally just have to do it the way the developers intended. Because I don't know. I find I'm not a fast gamer myself, but I do find speedrunning to be fascinating. Like I love watching other people do it and hearing other people like talk about it, and I love like hearing about what the strats are, but I will crack under pressure. Like I cannot do speedrunning. I'm like decent at some games. Like if I really know a game, I can play it pretty relatively quickly, but like I'm not a speedrunner, you know? Anyway, I have figured out where to input the code, and it is in fact a 4-digit code. It's 15. Fuck. 1540. And that is a big fucking eyeball, so I don't think he was putting that in his head, probably. Or this book is very small. Either way, I don't think he was putting that in his head, though. So that's one. So that's one and done. What else? What was next? There's the teeth one. That one's probably gonna be a lot of counting, because this is just teeth history. But I think, because there's those bookshelves with the teeth, and then there was that diagram of the teeth in the secret room. I think we just have to like find where the tooth is like on the chart, and then like there's a corresponding book that we need to just like pull off the shelf like a switch. I've clicked on those books randomly, like that's how they move. So I think we just need to do it that way in this specific order. But I don't know why, like there's two sets of teeth. Like in the diagram there's a baby teeth and an adult teeth, and then there's two bookshelves as well, and I just wonder if like I'm supposed to like do educated guessing based on his like age in these years, and wonder like, oh wait, oh no, I'm stupid, this says permanent teeth history and this says primary teeth history, so these are his baby teeth and these are his adult teeth. Okay, they actually do tell you, I just didn't read. I thought this was just the same title again at first, to like let us know that this was still the same puzzle. But the way they are indicating different puzzles is ink color. So, yeah, no, read text. When you're playing a game, read the text. Don't be like me. Don't be like me and say, I don't understand how I'm supposed to do this before I even read the subtitles. You'd think with that sort of behavior that I would be a speedrunner because I'm just like going as fast as I can, but I'm not. I'm a snail gamer. That's what I call myself now, as that I'm a snail gamer because I play games really slow. It took me, if you are an avid stream watcher, you might know that it took me 1.5 years to play Persona 5 Royal. I mean, granted that is a long game already, but it doesn't help that I would just not make progress. I would just stall on things. It would take me so long to make a decision on what to do with my time, and like I would also like save scum, fusion alarms. Yeah, I spent a lot of time on like optional stuff in that game. When I play Yakuza games, those games have so many mini games. Like I already know I'm gonna have like way too many hours on the Yakuza franchise as well when I stream those games, but I really want to stream those games. Also, I'm snail gaming now because instead of playing the game, I am telling you about how I play games slowly. Anyway, I think these are the... there's less on this shelf, so this makes me think these are the baby teeth, right? Because there's less of them, and then these would be the adult teeth? Probably? I don't know. We're making guesses here. I also don't have the teeth guide on me currently, so I'm going to quickly search my photo album. I know I took a picture. There it is. Okay. So the cool thing that you can do with iPhones now, I don't think this is a recent thing, but I didn't really make use of it until semi-recently, but you can like search your photos and it will like, if a photo contains a word that you search for example, like I just searched teeth, and because it says teeth on the diagram, my phone was like, here's the picture you're looking for. I think it can also do concepts as well, because sometimes when I'm looking for a picture of Pepper, I will search cat, and my phone will just only show me pictures in my camera roll that are of cats, which doesn't always mean specifically Pepper. Like sometimes, obviously, it'll show me pictures of other cats that I have on my phone, but the concept is there, and that narrows it down. Although it doesn't really narrow it down, because I take a lot of pictures of my cats, so it just narrows out the non-cat pictures, though, which is nice. I do think my camera roll is mostly like pictures of Pepper, pictures of Momo and Pepper, and then stream selfies. I don't take a ton of pictures. Oh, there's also the whole troves of random screenshots that I've taken that I've forgotten to delete when I have no use for them anymore. I should probably go through those at some point, but I am very lazy. Anyway, I found the teeth picture. Yeah, it does look like on this chart. Like, I don't remember being a kid that well. I guess you have less teeth when you're a kid. So I guess that makes sense. So the book said that the first one they took out was, why are there so many fucking pages in this? So on January 14th of 1978, they filled the upper right second molar. So upper right, get away, you're in my way. Upper right second molar, which is, I guess, that's the last one, so it'll be this one. Upper right second molar, and then on Homestuck Day, they extracted upper right central incisor, then upper left central incisor. So the two front teeth, right then left. Two front teeth, right then left. Right, then left. And then I have to flip through every page in this book again. This is how you get your hours on Nancy Drew, by the way. You have to flip through every page of the book. Okay, lower left lateral incisor. Lower left, this one. Alright. And now that's the baby teeth. Now I need to do is adult teeth. I guess it's one tooth. Or, sorry, one eyeball for the whole thing. I was expecting to get one eyeball for the baby teeth and one eyeball for the adult teeth, but... Okay, March 14th, 1988. They extracted the lower right canine. Gotta look at the other one now. Lower right canine is the third one in, so third one. And then on September 18th, 1990, or maybe 1890, who knows, extracted upper left first bicuspid. Upper left is up here, first bicuspid is the 1, 2, 3, fourth one in. 1, 2, 3, fourth one in. Lower left canine. And then lower left third molar. Lower left canine would be third one in. And then lower left third molar is the last one. Nothing happened. Did I fuck up my lefts and my rights? Fuck, dude. Okay. I don't know what to do. I don't know what I did wrong. Did I fuck up my lefts or my rights? I mean, do I need to back out, maybe? The T... Is it a door? Is it a... Something should have happened. Maybe I don't know how to do this puzzle yet. Maybe I'm just stupid. Maybe I'm stupid. As far as I know, I did them in order and I did them correctly, but there is a humongous chance. Like, future Abby, if you're editing this and you saw me fuck up my lefts or my rights, say something, please, because current Abby is struggling. What is the next steps in the right direction? Okay, this is the Charlie Wicker thing. I don't know where they want me to step necessarily. I like vaguely remember how to get to that grave. Maybe now that Nancy has instructions, like maybe it's like the library thing, the book one with the iCard numbers. Maybe now that Nancy knows she's supposed to do something with the Charlie Wicker grave, she can like do something there now with the directions he gave. Perhaps. And this is those weird dragon bird statue things that I wasn't sure what to do with. This is the one that I think has to do with the eyeballs in the display case that I'm not certain on, and then this torn page is something. I don't know. I feel stupid about this tooth puzzle right now. I feel very stupid about the tooth puzzle, but because I feel like I did it correct. What is, oh, that, I thought, okay, that's a candle that's not lit. I thought it was a sticky note, and I was like, oh, ayo, hint? But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna go get fruit for the iguana, because I remembered, wait, I wonder if I can ask him about that conversation he had on the phone.
Yes?
Okay. This isn't about his phone conversation, but do you think I could borrow your keychain? Because I need that eye. Yeah, I need that eye anyway, so if I can get this one, he might have me do something for him, but maybe I can get it.
Do you think I could borrow your keychain? The one that has Bruno's glass eye on it?
You want to borrow it? What for?
Actually,
Don't worry about
all
it.
I really want is the eye. I mean, it's just so cool.
What if you break it?
Oh god, I'm gonna be real careful. I feel like I shouldn't, like, say this one, because the second one I feel like I make him really mad. He's like, well, it's made of glass, fuck you. Anyway.
I won't. I'll be really careful, I promise.
I don't think I want to take that chance. Sorry.
Oh, well, worth a try. Oh, wait, is this me blackmailing him?
The box of your great uncle's things that you sold to Zeke's curio shop, that was a no-no, wasn't it?
What box of things? I don't know what you're talking about.
The guy who owns the shop said you sold him a box of assorted items. I am assuming they used to be Bruno's.
Well, somebody screwed up somewhere because I haven't sold anything to anybody. Why would I sell one lousy box of stuff when I'm about to inherit a whole house full of stuff? Get real.
You sold it because you needed some quick cash in order to keep Summer
Here
happy,
we
didn't
go.
you?
How do you know about her?
Playing detective is actually a lot more than a hobby with me. I could make a lot of trouble for you, Henry. But if you come clean...
Oh my god.
Tell me about Summer.
Nancy!
She's this girl I'm in love with. I think she loves me back, but she's so unpredictable it drives me nuts.
Okay, here's the thing, is that I think he's getting scammed, probably. Granted, I've heard one half of one phone conversation, but like, you know, like, she's asking for money, like, why? Maybe she has a good reason, I don't know. But now that we have this sort of leverage, maybe he'll give us the damn keychain. But also, like, do I really only want the keychain? Like, info's also nice. We still don't know if the uncle was murdered or not, so, like, we don't know what's up with the skull. Like, we really don't know anything right now. How is she unpredictable?
How is she unpredictable?
I never know what's gonna make her happy. Like, just before I left, I took practically every bit of cash I had and bought her a bunch of CDs. You know, to keep her occupied while I was gone, right? Well, soon as I get here, she calls and says her sound system just went bluey, and I had to buy her a new one, because what good were the CDs I bought her if she couldn't play them? So then you
threw a bunch of Bruno's things into a box and sold it to that curio shop.
Yeah. I wired her the money, but then she called and said she also needed new headphones. Next call, it was new speakers. And now she expects me to buy her a flat-screen TV. When I try to talk to her about always wanting more like that, she gets really mad. But I'm afraid if I don't give her what she wants, I'm afraid she'll dump me. And I couldn't take that. I mean, she's the only girlfriend I've ever had. Ever will have, probably. Look, you don't need to go telling Renee or any of those lawyers about selling that stuff, right?
Dude, she is not. She's literally using you for money. Like, bro. How long have they been dating? Like, I don't know. I don't know. That's... Okay, so if I say, I guess I could just forget all about it. Because it really isn't my business. It's really not my business at all what he does. But, like, can I have that keychain, though? I could just forget all about it if you gave me that keychain, bud.
I guess I could just forget all about it. Especially if you were to, say, do something for me.
Classic.
I know. You still want the glass eye? Take it. Go ahead. It's all
Yes.
yours. You want something, I want something. Take it and we're even, okay?
Well, it's not like you sold off half the estate or anything.
$300. That's all I've gotten out of his estate. I swear. Go on, take it.
Cool. But also, classic Nancy Drew voice acting where someone will just go, eh, at the end of their sentence. It's very funny. Ooh, that one is cool. It's like a cat eye again. Dude, I straight up think this man... Again, he had so many, like, I doubt he wore them all. But, like, what if he was a furry? I think that'd be kind of base, that old man furry. Like, come on. Headcanon reel. Can I snoop on those? What do these say? This is like a certificate of death. I can't really read any of the other text because it's so blurry, but then this one says, Our Lady of Route 57. School of Dentistry and something. Bruno Sinclair Belay. Okay, so he, like, had... Okay, I forgot if he was a dentist. I guess he was a dentist. Makes sense his best friend was a doctor, then.
I was naughty, but from now on I'll be nice, I promise.
Oh, I can ask him about the crystal skull. That's probably a good thing, because, like, I want to fucking know about it.
Do you know anything about the crystal skull that was in that box of junk you sold to Zeke's?
There wasn't any crystal skull in that box.
Are you sure?
Huh?
It would have been inside another box.
Well, I did throw in some smaller boxes. Like I said, I was just grabbing stuff. Was it valuable?
All I really know for sure right now is that it's missing.
Great. Be just my luck to have sold something that wasn't junk to that glorified trash collector.
I'll let you get back to work.
Whatever.
My brother in Christ, you're telling me you just grabbed stuff, didn't even look if something was in the box? Bro, like, if I was, even if I was scrambling for time, like, if I was trying to sell stuff to, like, a curio shop to get some quick cash, like, I wouldn't just grab boxes, I would see what's in the box. One, to make sure I don't accidentally sell something I don't want to sell, and, like, two, like, if I know what's in there, I can, you know, I'm not gonna say I'm good at haggling or anything, but, like, if I at least know what's in there, it'd be good to, like, know, so you can be like, hey, this thing's actually pretty goddamn valuable, and, like, make a case for it. But no, he just grabbed shit. I guess they never said he was smart, so I can't blame him, but, like, I don't know, dog. Anyway, that's another glass eye down. I've got 12 now. I still don't know why that teeth thing was wrong, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ignore it for now, and I'm gonna go get fruit for Iggy. Well, it was this, right? Oh yeah. This whack-ass minigame where I just shoot bugs. And I get one fruit.
If I need another loquat, I'll just come back.
Oh, I can't even stock up. Okay then. It's a loquat? I've never heard of a loquat before. I guess... I don't know if I tried to stock up at the beginning of the playthrough, actually. Maybe I did, and I said the exact same thing, but I just don't remember. It was in here, right? It was this. Secret door. What? Oh, okay. No, that's where I came from? How do I go upstairs? Oh, there's like a spider web up there. Alright, and then there was this skee ball machine that I didn't figure out. Although I kind of like mentally was figuring it out. Like maybe if I get all the things to say eyeball, it gives me an eyeball. I'm still not sure what to do about this fucking spider jack-in-the-box situation. And then there's this gumball machine, which I feel like at some point will give an eyeball instead of gum. But not this time. Maybe the third time's the charm, because I did it once. I did it one time. Like, this one's a different color. Nope, it's still gum. I feel like they wouldn't give me an infinite supply of round, spherical objects if, like, one of them wasn't going to be an eyeball eventually. Nope, I'm pretty sure that's still gum. Nancy's gonna have a lot of gum today. She's gonna have a strong jaw after this. Blue? Maybe blue is the eye. Nope. Nope, it's not. It's not. Come on. Video game. Maybe the last one in the whole gumball machine. Maybe the last one in the whole gumball machine is the eyeball. Nope. At what point do I give up? At what point do I give up? Like, oh, I guess she just has different chewing voice lines. Because she went, and I was like, oh, did she put it in her mouth and realize it was not gum? Maybe she's just getting sick of gumballs? Okay, I don't think there's gonna be one in there. I had previously thought, like, maybe, I think that's what opens the door, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's what opens the door. There's the fucking tooth picture again. This thing, I'm still not sure how to get the eyeball out of it. Because it's just there. I'm not entirely sure what the game wants me to do with this. Maybe I just let it run its course. Ooh, calendar. Oh, I've seen this before. Never mind. I thought it was new. Wait, I don't think I turned the pages. I don't think I turned the pages on this. Shiver Parlor House. Arg Chateau. These are just... I guess this is the pirate meetings. They're just at these different places. And then nothing happened in March, I guess. And then in April, they went to the iridescent Pearl West Bank on the 8th.
May 31st? That's today.
Wow, if only I had clicked through this the previous time, I would have noticed this. Wow, okay. And I guess that answers the question of what fucking day it is. Scuttled Bones, Rampart, and Domain. Maybe Bess has to go there. Maybe that's a Bess thing. We have not talked to her in a while. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. Maybe that'll be next time on Abby Games. Or next time on Captain Abby? I like half changed the name of this channel to match my Twitch more, but I couldn't change my @handle, so it's still @Abby Games. Regardless, next time, maybe I will call Bess and have her try to go to this thing, because it's today. And I guess in July he was gonna go to Davy Jones Beverly Knoll, but he's dead now, so it doesn't matter. Unless he's not actually dead. Bilge Rats? Kraken Parlor House. Black Spot. Oh! On my birthday, they're Avasti at Beverly... Okay, they went on my birthday. That's nice. They had a pirate meeting on my birthday this year. Okay. Well, I think I might just call the episode here because I've been recording for a hot minute, and we have something to lead in to do, at the very least, even if I fucked up that tooth puzzle. I might also try the tooth puzzle again next time. I say might, I'm gonna have to because I need all the eyeballs, but the best thing is the best thing to go on because now I at least know that, like, there is something going on today where we can investigate that pirate group a little bit more. Next time on whatever this channel is called, next time I will attempt to talk to the iguana again. I will call Bess and try to figure out what that pirate party situation is, and yeah. Also reattempt the tooth puzzle. We have things to do. We have plenty of things to do. It'll be great. But thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Welcome back to episodes that were recorded within a recent time frame. It's been a while since we've had a Nancy Drew that was recorded not in 2022. It's 2024 now. Oops. RIP 2023. I didn't ever play a Nancy Drew game in that whole time. Oh well. Hopefully we're getting closer to the end of this game. I have no idea how long this game is, to be quite honest with you, because obviously I've never played it, so. And I really have no idea, like, how close we are to figuring anything out, because I don't know what happens when you put all the eyeballs in the thing. Like, I don't know if that's gonna reveal a secret compartment where the dead uncle has been hiding this entire time and he never died. I don't know. I'm still, like, 50-50 on he was murdered by a specific plant and he would never died to begin with. But, like, he has a death certificate, so I don't think he could have faked his own death. So I think he's probably dead and was murdered by a toxic plant that fakes heart problems. Good old digitalis. I'm still on the digitalis kick, by the way. Like, we're still there. Because I think if he was faking his own death and hiding in the walls, we would have found him in here. But we can figure out who murdered him, at least. I don't know who it was. I really don't know. But anyway, I'm talking way too much. If you enjoyed the video and you aren't yet subscribed to the channel, I highly recommend doing so. I play all sorts of things. I really like the Nancy Drew games. I also am playing through currently a little indie game called A Space for the Unbound, which is really cool. I've got 3 videos of that up currently, hoping to record the next one soon. Although actually, as of posting this, I might have posted an additional 4th chapter. Or, well, 4th video, 3rd chapter. I don't know exactly how things are going to be scheduled out. I just know that I'm planning on recording that in the next week or so, once I have some time, but I might end up posting it first to keep things sort of a consistent interchange between this game and that game. But anyway, if you enjoy games at all, I play a lot of games over on my Twitch channel as well, so give me a follow over there if you are so inclined and you haven't already at twitch.tv/CaptainAbbyGames. Yeah, I am hoping to be a lot more consistent on this channel here in the future, near future. And I have been. I've been posting pretty much every week in 2024, with the exception of a couple weeks here and there. So I've been pretty consistent. I'm proud of myself for that. We're back on the wagon with at least 1 weekly upload. I've been trying shorts out. Not sure how much I love doing shorts necessarily, but I've been trying them out. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of myself. Anyway, I'm making this video way too long. I hope you all have a great night, and I will see you again soon with more Nancy Drew. Bye, everybody!